Welcome to our channel. It's been almost 53 years since of the best-known TV series of all time. The Waltons disappeared from our screens. In this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie The Waltons changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1972, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Ralph Waite as Jon Walton Sr. Born June 22, 1928. Waite, who starred as the father of the large family Jon Walton Sr. at the age of 44. Tried his hand at a political career, making 3 bids from Congress in the Democrats. But with little success. The actor, who played the kind and steady patriarch of the tight-knit rural Southern family on the TV series, died in February 2014 aged 85. Waite, a native of White Plains, NY, served in the U.S. Marines before earning a bachelor's degree from Bucknell University and a master's degree from Yale University Divinity School. His latest roles were in NCIS as Agent Gibbs's father, in Bones as Booth's grandfather, and in Days of Our Lives as Father Matt. His long-running and shining career showed how multi-talented he was. Ellen Corby as Grandma Walton. Born June 3, 1911. Ellen Corby, who played Grandma Walton at the age of 61. The former suffered from a stroke in 1976, which made her move away from the spotlight after rightfully receiving 3 Emmys for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. She passed away in 1999 at the age of 87. Will Geer as Grandpa Walton. Born March 9, 1902. After a glittering career spanning 6 decades, Will Geer passed away in 1978 at the age of 76. Before landing the role of a lifetime as Grandpa Walton at the age of 70. Geer starred in Broadway hit Tobacco Road as well as notching up several Shakespearean roles. Judy Norton as Mary Ellen Walton. Born January 29, 1958. After portraying the inspirational Mary Ellen Walton at the age of 14 for all 9 seasons of The Waltons, Judy Norton largely retired from the screen in favor of other creative pursuits. In addition to capitalizing on her singing voice with a handful of albums, she also spent years directing, writing, and starring in a plethora of theatrical plays in Canada. She had several guest roles after The Waltons, such as in The Love Boat and a comedy series titled The Quarantine Bunch. Norton also put her writing talents to use and wrote a 2018 thriller, Inclusion Criteria, in which she also plays the lead role. Married to Robert Graves, she shares a son with first husband Randy Apostle and lives in California. Now she is 67. Mary McDonough as Erin Walton. Born May 4, 1961. The talented Mary McDonough's first major screen role was as Erin Walton at the age of 11, putting her name on the map for more opportunities to come her way. After The Waltons, she gave a horror film, Mortuary, a shot, as well as a sitcom, The New Adventures of Old Christine, where she played the role of Mrs. Wilhoit. Not only did she become a better actor, she also became an accomplished author. In 2018, her famous book Christmas on Honeysuckle Lane was produced to become a holiday film, which she also had a minor role in. Now she is 64. Eric Scott as Ben Walton. Born October 20, 1958. Like Cammy Cotler, Eric Scott also left the show biz after the show ended. After portraying Ben Walton at the age of 14, the actor decided not to hustle for the next acting gig and went to work at a delivery company, which he eventually took over. He leaned towards becoming a family man, went through several marriages, and now owns and operates Chase Messengers, a delivery service located in California. That being said, you can find him in a handful of guest appearances throughout Family Feud, Celebrity Bowling, and an 80s indie horror film titled The Loch Ness Horror. Now he is 67. Cammy Cotler as Elizabeth Walton. Born June 17, 1965. The youngest of the Walton family, Elizabeth Walton, was portrayed by Cammy Cotler at the age of 7, who was only 6 years old when the show started. After the immense success of The Waltons, Cotler quickly retired from the screen, went to college, and eventually became a teacher in a school in rural Virginia. Cotler has rarely, if ever, returned to the silver screen. She did make an uncredited appearance in Mary McDonough's film Christmas on Honeysuckle Lane. But outside a handful of reunion appearances, she tends to business outside of Hollywood. She does, however, run her own YouTube channel under her name, where she sporadically reacts to classic episodes of The Waltons. Now she is 60. Richard Thomas as John Boy Walton. Born June 13, 1951. After successfully grabbing the audience's attention and heart with his fantastic performance in The Waltons as John Boy at the age of 21. Richard Thomas left the show after 5 seasons and continued his journey as an actor with other roles. He starred in the 1979 miniseries Roots, The Next Generation's and, more recently, in the acclaimed FX series The Americans. Richard Thomas held a supporting role before transitioning into the main cast as an FBI agent named Frank God. He also went on to portray several law enforcement characters, such as in NCIS, New Orleans. He tends to gravitate towards thriller and horror genres for his work. Currently married to second wife Georgiana Biscoff, Thomas has 5 children. Now he is 74. Michael learned as Olivia Walton. Born April 9, 1939. Michael Learned's performance as Olivia Walton at the age of 33 put her name on the map. After The Waltons ended, she played a role in a 1982 CBS TV show, Nurse, mesmerizing the audience once again with her performance and netting herself an Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress. Her role in The Waltons brought her an incredible number of Emmy nominations for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, taking home 3 of the 6 awards she was nominated for. Michael Learned's latest work is, shockingly, through a popular 2022 Netflix show. She had a key role in Dahmer, portraying the titular serial killer's grandmother in the show. Before that, she was also well known for her roles in General Hospital and The Young and the Restless. Now in her golden years, she is living well with her husband in California. Now 84, she continues to act. The 86-years-old been married 4 times in total. Finally, she found long-lasting happiness with lawyer John Doherty, whom she married in 1988. The couple live together in California to this day. David W. Harper as Jim Bob Walton. Born October 4, 1961. Along with several of his Waltons castmates, David W. Harper also left show biz after the series ended. He portrayed Jim Bob Walton at the age of 11 for the whole 9 seasons. Depicting a passionate young man who dreams of becoming a pilot, he appeared in a miniseries by CBS, titled The Blue and the Gray, and had a minor theatrical role in Michael Ritchie's mystery comedy movie Fletch, which was released in 1985. After putting his acting life behind him, he went to school and studied business. Now he is 64. Jon Walmsley as Jason Walton. Born February 6, 1956. The actor who portrayed Jason Walton at the age of 16. Jon Walmsley turned his career from being an actor to a musician. Though still acting here and there, his main focus has been on his music career. He has released his own songs and albums, as well as performing with several other artists, including Richard Marx, Greg Allman, and the Doobie Brothers. Walmsley released his first full-length album in 2017, titled Goin' to Clarksdale, inspired by his trip to the Mississippi Delta and the mixture of artists and music he grew up with. Now he's 69.